Energy poverty is a social issue, so clearly there are intersections when trying to address it. We have mainly worked with people with disabilities, which is one group that is severely affected by energy poverty due to many social and physiological reasons. For example, people with disabilities, depending on the disability, have different heating and cooling needs because the body regulates temperature different. So this is one of the things that maybe an able-bodied person might not think. Also, because of the social stigma and the lack of social welfare, people with disabilities are often left excluded from the society, unemployed, so they have to stay at home for longer hours. So that means higher energy bills. Also, visiting houses of disabled people under this project, let's say, we realized that, again, intersectionality plays a big role because there are many overlapping oppressions, let's say, that people face. For example, it's different to visit a disabled person that has a family and support system and is of a middle-class person compared to another one who maybe has no social support or is a lower class and cannot access any of the funding at all because of these circumstances. So we need to take into account that this is a complex issue and these overlapping identities require custom-made solutions and not one solution fit all that we sometimes see. So we tried to address this group. We had some meetings with the representatives of disability groups to understand their perspective and their needs, and we tried to accommodate these needs to help them access funding for energy efficiency measures and renewable energy. Doing this work, we realized that there are things that with our engineering background we were not aware of. For example, maybe you suggest a split unit, a heat pump, but a person with disability might need direct heat to warm their body. So we're trying to adapt the methodology and the tools we offer them to match their actual needs. Working with people with disabilities or any minority group, really, we oftentimes we pretend that we have the solutions for everyone and we can help anyone, but this is not the right way to go. One, because we don't actually know their needs and what solution fits them best. But also because if we don't have this collaboration, this exchange, oftentimes people will not accept the solution. They will not adopt the solution we give. We need to make sure that we work together, we co-create these solutions so that they also feel part of this process. So in our work, we try at the beginning of any effort to have these meetings with the stakeholders to create these rules or ways of work that will be the best way to talk to someone, the best way to approach them. And this adds on so that later on when we work together with them, we avoid these issues that might come up with miscommunication or like offending someone or like not giving the help that they need. So for our work, this is how we move on. But at the state level, at the government level or society level, this is a big process, a big change that needs to be made so that there is, as they also say themselves, nothing for us without us. So this is the way we should move.